11 books that came out in October, so let's go through all of them, my thoughts on them, and whether they're worth your time. When I picture you as an adorable sapphic romance inspired by Taylor Swift, the relationship between these women, while kind of accidental, they didn't mean to actually catch feelings, ends up being so adorable. Overdue really pleasantly surprised me. I was a little bit nervous by the premise of this book, but it turned out so beautiful. 29-year-old librarian and her college boyfriend end up deciding to take a pause in their relationship because they're not ready to commit to each other yet and see other people during this time to see if they actually want to come back together and get married or go on their separate ways. Her journey in this book is beautiful. The romance is very slow burn, but it's developed perfectly. This is my new go-to rack if you like romantic suspense books. It's Secret Haven. It's the last book in the Sparrow Falls series, but you can technically read this as a standalone. Forbidden romance, fake marriage, one bed, tattoo artist, MMC. It's always been her. He is so down bad for her. He has tattoos of her name from a decade ago that she doesn't even know about because he's actually been in love with her ever since he met her. If you want to read a fantasy that's light on the world building, kind of short, and a book that's going to leave an emotional impact on you, then read Kill the Beast. I had my husband read this as soon as I finished it and he absolutely loved it too. The journey that the character goes on is beautiful in this one. Keep This For Me is a new favorite thriller of mine. I adored this story so much. A woman's headed back to her hometown after a long time away. She's trying to uncover the connection between this notorious serial unaliver and her mother's disappearance from decades ago. Good Spirits is one of my favorite romances of the entire year. I loved this story. It's a romance between this woman and the ghost of Christmas past who's come to haunt her. She doesn't really think she deserves to be haunted, so they go on a deep dive to see what happened to cause this, falling in love unexpectedly along the way. I can't wait for book 2. Frida's books are occasionally hit or miss for me, but The Intruder is a hit. Casey's stuck in the wilderness. Her home is not built for the storm that's about to hit her, and she's really nervous about it, and she also finds this kid on her property who's covered in blood. Kid is very dodgy and not really telling her what's going on, but she invites her in because she doesn't want the kid to like die in the storm, and that is just like the beginning of her nightmare. Ask for Andrea flips the script on a classic thriller where you're actually following the victims of the killer. You're following 3 women's ghosts as they are basically coming together to haunt the man and try to put an end to his killings. My favorite holiday is a Duke Christmassy romance book. It's a fake dating billionaire boss trope. She caught her boyfriend cheating and she's about to be in a wedding with him. She's the maid of honor. He's the best man and she wants to basically one-up him because he is bringing the girl that he cheated on her with as his date to the wedding. So she is bringing her billionaire boss as her date. Very Christmas You Filthy Animal is a Home Alone inspired Christmas romance book. This one's a lot of fun. It's hilarious at times. It has so many Home Alone references in it and it's like a Rivals to Lovers. Lastly, Lucinda Berry's new audiobook was a hit for me. I really enjoyed my read through of this. It centers around a therapist who discovers an unnerving connection between one of her patients and her family. And there we have it, 13 books that I read and recommend in October. I genuinely enjoyed every single one of these books. If I had to pick a few top favorites, these ones I all gave 5 stars to. We have Ask for Andrea, Good Spirits, Keep This For Me, Kill the Beast, and Secret Haven. But I truly did surprisingly enjoy every single one of these and would recommend them all.